Hello, I'm Lorraine Campet. Today we're going to talk about Bottesini Concerto number 2. As you know, Bottesini was a really lover of bel canto opera, and in his music we can feel a bit like singer, and just enjoying of some notes, some expressive vibrato, expressive sound. Anyway, we're gonna see what we can do to express that. So, in the first movement, we have the first phrase that you all know. And in this first phrase, you know that the dynamic that we have is a piano, but I think it's a piano in the feeling, but in the spirit. But in the realization, we cannot do a real piano. We have to play a bit louder. And to find, the most important thing is to find a sound really full. Even it's not really loud like a forte, we have to find a kind of full sound, really wealthy and large. So it can help you to use a kind of speed of bow a bit slow, to concentrate the sound, like this. This kind of sound. Instead of this. Sometimes we give a bit too much speed of bow and we lose the focus of the sound. So just practice. You can practice all this movement with a sound really full and a bow quite slow. To develop your sound, this kind of full sound, you can practice with a half bow, like this. Of course, in the reality, we will use all the bow, but it's just to feel how it works with a full sound and with a bow with a lot of adherence, and of course without press too much. We have not to put force in the bow. We have not to force like this, but just to put all the weight of your body, of your shoulder, your arm, and just to... You can even breathe out. You can breathe out when you produce the sound. It can help to relax all your body on the bass, like this. And it will change your sound. I'm sure you will not notice a lot of improvement really quickly. So let's talk about vibrato. I think it can help to have the most important palette of vibrato as possible in all kind of music, and you can use a lot of different vibrato even in the music of Bottesini. It's not because it's a style, a full style, that we don't have to use the same vibrato even it's the music of one composer. So we can try to practice for the first note, to develop the vibrato with, at the same time you develop the bow and the sound. The vibrato will help to develop your sound. Like this. So it can help to practice your vibrato with rhythm like this. And it is important to feel at which moment it's of course your finger who do a movement, but it's also your hand, it's also your wrist and your shoulder, your arm. So you will see that when you practice slowly and faster, you will feel that it's a different part of your arm who will be engaged and who works. So when you vibrate, when I do vibrato faster, my shoulder will tense a bit, and it will be that who will give the expression of vibrato. Vibrato really kind of nervous, and who will give the feeling a bit passionate or romantic, like this. It's with all my arm. So, because it's, of course, it's really expressive, this kind of vibrato with the shoulder, but it's a bit too tense. So we will add something here to relax a bit the movement. And it sounds just large and generous. About the phrasing, we have something with the rhythm. So Bottesini writes some quavers for the piano part, or the orchestra part, like tim pam 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 pam. And we have triplets to play at the same time. So, and we can ask why. Why did he write triplets and not just something binary like this, for example? And I think it's because he wanted something more dramatic and more. He wants something more insistent and more. I don't know, maybe a bit more engaged, like this. Because when we do triplets on quavers, it creates a kind of fight between two parts, and when the orchestra says quavers, dum bum bum bum, and we say no, triplets, do 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 do, and we have this kind of dual things. So it could be interesting to not place these triplets like just okay dum ba da ke tu dum bida so easily. I think it can be a bit more pressure, or with more pressure, like this. And after we have that, and it's really important to mark this difference between the rhythm. We have the triplet do 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 dum ba dum, and not do do di do di da. So be careful to not do a rhythm a bit too loose, like this. And it's really... And maybe it can help you to go to the... and with the expression, because if you do something really expressive here, with a vibrato, you will enjoy to stay a bit longer on this note. So, and after that, it just go away. And after we have quavers, and again triplets. So we have, in just this first phrase, we have a lot of difference to make between the accompaniment and the solo part, and we can enjoy with it and try the best solution to put differences between all these rhythms.